Hello gals and boys, and welcome to my list of my top 5 most and least wanted characters for the new Smash. But, before I get into it, I just need to say, I didn't want this to be my first video. The only reason I really made this was because the new Smash was coming out, and I have so much hype for Smash, man. So that made me think, yeah, I might as well make YouTube videos again. I'll make an intro video sometime soon saying exactly what type of content I'm going to be making for this channel. And other stuff that you won't really care about. But, that's fine. Enough of all that introduction business. Let's get on with the list! I'm currently being informed by the internet that people who make these lists need to give themselves, what was that? Oh. Pointless rules, as the internet puts it. And they need to waste time to inform the viewers about those rules. Well, since I want my opinion to be heard, here are the list of my rules. Commandment number 1. No characters that were already in Smash. Like Smash 64 and Melee and Brawl. Commandment number 2. The character needs to be a video game character. Goku will never be in Smash. If you want Goku in Smash, go play Super Smash Flash 2 or something. I'll even link it to the thing. The description. Look down there. Play it when you're done with this video. It's pretty fun. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, probably an 8. Maybe a 7. Who knows? I do. 7. Commandment number 3. The characters need to have been on a Nintendo console or a handheld of Nintendo's. Commandment number 4. Only one third-party character from a company. Now that I've successfully cemented 20 trillion views and have officially become a YouTube god, we can get on with this list. 5. The Johto Trainer. In other lists I've seen similar to this one, with most wanted Smash characters, a good amount of the time I see people request to pick Kalos Trainer. I don't really see any major problem with this request, but think about it like this. When Brawl came out, Sinnoh was the most relevant region at the time. So why didn't Sakurai just put in the Gen 4 trainer instead of a Gen 1 trainer? My guess is he wanted to go in chronological order, which kind of makes a lot of sense to me. I would put him/her lower on the list, but I do see an argument that Sakurai just put in the Gen 1 trainer for Gen 1ers. 5. Now, guys, before I reveal number 5 is, I want you all to know, I like this character. I do want him in. He isn't very likely to get in, because I want someone else in, other than him. Well, you'll see once I get to the character. Please don't kill me. Number 5, Sora. Now, I like the character, I like the games, and I wouldn't mind seeing him in Smash. Then why is he on my unwanted side? Simple. Square owns Geno. From the looks of all the lists I've seen, Geno's more requested than Sora, and since Square isn't very close to Nintendo, I don't think they would get some sort of special treatment of a second third-party character representing their company. So, it isn't because I hate Sora, it's just because I'd much rather have Geno than him, and that's why he's only number 5 on the unwanted side. 4. Lloyd. If you're a fan of CJS001, I'm pretty much going to be saying exactly what he said. So if you've already seen what he said about Lloyd in Smash, here's an annotation. You're welcome. If you've played Tales of Symphonia, you can clearly see why Lloyd should be in. He can control exactly how he does in Tales of Symphonia. I wish I could explain it a bit better, but you honestly have to play the game to understand. If you have a PS3, there's an HD remake of it. So, there's that. Or I could just emulate it and put my feelings in the process. 4. Or Dixie Kong. I have a feeling I got a lot of you guys mad with this one too. But then again, it is my own opinion. Now, I don't think Dixie could work at all. She would just be a clone of Diddy in my eyes, with maybe 1 or 2 different moves. I don't really see her working in Smash Bros. At all. Maybe you thought up an amazing moveset for her, but in my eyes, she just can't work. Sorry if my opinion offended you.
3,
Ridley. Just kidding, I ain't touching this subject with a 39.5-foot pole.
3,
Magnus. I don't really feel like I need to say anything, because if you've played Uprising, you see how awesome Magnus is. Unlike all the other characters on the Unwanted side, I can't really think of a moveset for Magnus. I just really want to see him in Smash so I could fanboy over the manliest Nintendo character ever. He could show guys like Link and Martha what a real weapon looks like. Seriously guys, look at that club!
3,
Paper Mario. I really don't understand how people want Paper Mario in. I get that he could play way different from Mario, but in the end he's just another Mario character, and I think we have enough of those for Smash. I want more series to be represented, other than few being overrepresented and others only having one character for the series. I mean, seriously guys, it's been 15 years and Captain Falcon is still the only playable character for his series. It's ridiculous.
2,
Everyone I mentioned has a pretty good chance of getting in Smash, even if I don't want them in. But this next character is one I don't think will get in. Number 2, Travis Touchdown. In my mind, I think it would be awesome. For grabs, Travis could do wrestling moves, and his final smash could be him becoming a tiger and doing crazy amounts of damage to the opponent. By the footage that you're seeing, you can clearly see that Travis is an M-rated character, but making him into a T-rated one would be super simple. Just remove the blood, remove the cursing, there you go. It'd be super simple compared to what had to be done with Snake and Brawl.
2,
Yarn Kirby / Prince Fluff. This one is sort of like Paper Mario, except there is no way I could see this working at all. The only thing I could see working is grabbing, because that's kind of all you do in Epic Yarn. Pick up enemies and throw them. Everything else would have to be made up. Yeah, sure, Sakurai has made up movesets before. I mean, just look at Captain Falcon. But I really can't see Yarn moves being as cool and as memorable as the Falcon Punch. Now, really quickly, I'm just going to switch up the little pattern we have going here.
1,
Me. I will never get why people want to play as their Mii. The only way I could see it working is if Sakurai added a mode where you could buy outfits for your Mii that does stuff like buff your speed or strength or something, similar to Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games. Sure, that sounds interesting, but I just know someone's gonna find a way to exploit it and make their Mii god tier. The only way a Mii could work is if Sakurai added the outfits with stat boosts, but he balanced it like crazy. Now, before we get to the good number 1, here are some honorable mentions.
One.
Naked Snake. I could hear what the non-MGS fans are going to say. Snake was already in Brawl. Yeah, Solid Snake was in Brawl. This isn't Solid Snake though. This is his dad. There are two reasons I want Naked Snake in more than his son. 1. If you've played MGS3, you know how cool he is. The only way he could get cooler is if Kojima gave him a leather jacket and sunglasses. And 2, Metal Gear Solid 3D came out a few years ago on 3DS. So he's kind of relevant, and in my mind, has a good chance. Think all my choices and opinions were stupid? Tell me what characters you would want and not want in Smash 4 down in the comments below. Well, thanks for watching my video, I guess. It's my first video, and it's probably going to be pretty rough. If it made you laugh, thanks at watching this cringe fest. It says improv in my script, so I guess I'll just leave this in. I was actually thinking of putting another character on this list, and I didn't, but someone I know made a video on if that character was in Smash. Click down, well, you'll see an annotation for it. Click down in wherever I put the annotation to see Mateo's video on what if Trevor Phillips was in Smash. Because I mentioned CJF0, I'll put a link to his channel, I guess, as a woo to him. So yeah, woo. I've been recording for 50 minutes, and I have to get ready soon for stuff I need to do. Yeah, I think I did a good job. I messed up a lot. I actually have a really quickly before I turn this off and edit the video. I wanna say some of the stuff I said. Because I messed up and I said some weird stuff. What did I say? Oh, I said boof. Yeah, that buff part? Yeah, I said boof. And I got really mad at myself. And I cried myself to sleep in like 5 seconds. Then I woke up and I was like, whoa, I need to do voice acting lessons. And then I did those. And then I came back and I did this. Not really. But I did say boof. And another thing I said was Sonic Snake. Which, I mean, you played Ground Zeroes. Goes fast as Sonic, sorta, yeah, woo. Kinda, it looks like it, so there's that. I don't want this to be an end-slate, so I'm gonna end it now. Thank you for watching my, whatever I'm gonna name this, probably top 5 most and least wanted characters for Smash 4. I am some dumb gainer. Gainer. Yeah, I'm a gator. Boo. Moo. Wait. No. Whatever sound crocodiles make. Thank you for watching, and have a pleasant. Yes. Have a pleasant evening, night, or day, and I can't wait for the direct tomorrow. Good day. He could show guys like Link and Marth what a real weapon. Jesus, that sounds really sexual. No! I didn't mean it like that. I didn't know.